Dear students, good morning to you. This class for class 10. In last period, I have started exercise 2.3. I have question number 1 and 2 was finished. I have started question number 3 of exercise 2.3. Question number 3 I have started, some part was finished. So this question is that if px is a polynomial and root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 are the zeros of this polynomial, then find the other zeros. And I have explained the degree of this polynomial is 4, so there are 4 zeros. If we factorize this polynomial, we will get 4 linear factors and 4 zeros. So root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 are the zeros, so this and this are the polynomials. Mean these two are the factors we have produced. If you see the last class or last video, up to this much we have done. Okay, so now x square minus 5 by 3 is a quadratic term. Quadratic term, by the process now we will divide this polynomial by x square minus 5 by 3. So let us divide. So how we have started in the last videos I have shown you. So now we will divide this polynomial by x square minus 5 by 3. So therefore now x square minus 5 by 3 divide this polynomial. So 3x to the power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. So it's clear the terms is, first term is 3x square. X square into 3x square is 3x to the power 4. Now minus 5 by 3 into 3x square, if we multiply minus 5 by 3 and the 3x square, 3 and 3 cancel, that will be is minus 5x square. This, because minus 5x square is the this term and this term are the like term. So this term just you write the below of this term. Is that clear? So minus 5 by 3 into 3x square, 3 and 3 will be cancelled. So minus 5x square. Now we'll subtract, means we'll change the sign. This is minus and this is plus. Now this term is cancelled. This term first you write 6x cube and this plus and this minus. So it is plus 3x square minus 10x minus 5. Now here the first term is 6x cube, the sign is plus, so here the sign is plus. Now to get 6x cube with x square, the term should multiply with 6x. So it is 6x cube. Now minus 5 by 3 into 6x, if we cancel 6 by 3, 2 to 5 is 10, that is minus 10x. Is it clear? Minus 5 by 3 into 6x, we can cancel 6 by 3, 2 into 5 is 10. So now next line is minus and it is plus. This term and this term totally cancel, is 3x square minus 5. Now to get 3x square, that term is clear 3. So 3x square minus. Now 5 by 3 into 3, the 3 cancel will be minus 5. So here minus and here plus, this term and this term cancel, it is 0. Okay, so division is easy. So question number 1 and 2 we have done, and how to divide it you know. But here you see, if factors are given or zeros are given, remember one thing, that remainder should be 0. If remainder suppose not 0, then in division there should be some wrong. Okay, so if remainder 0, then you will think that it is correct. Anyway, so we got the remainder 0. Now here 3x square plus 6x plus 3, it is qx, means that question. So by the process we will write, so therefore qx is equal to 3x square plus 6x plus 3. Okay, so now you see this is a quadratic polynomial. This is question and this is quadratic polynomial, quadratic term. We will factorize it. Since it's quadratic, there are 2 zeros. So we can factorize it by spreading the middle term. 3 into 3, 9. So 3x square. So 3 plus 3 is 6. And 3 into 3, that is 9 plus 3. So 3x square plus 3x plus 3x plus 3. Okay, so here 3x common, so x plus 1. Here 3 common, x plus 1. So the factors are x plus 1, 3x plus 3. So these are the factors. So from here it is clear that 0 of this term is minus 1. And the 0 of this term is minus 3 by 3, that is minus 1. Means minus 1 and minus 1 are the other two zeros of this polynomial. Two zeros are 5 by 3, root 5 by 3, root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. The question is given to find the other zeros. So we got here the other two zeros are minus 1 and minus 1. These are the total 4 zeros of this polynomial. So here we will write, just you write the other two zeros are minus 1 and minus 1. So answer is finished. Is it clear? So this type of problems is important. One example is given in textbook. So you will practice it and similar problems you will practice. So it's finished. Now question number 4. Here given on dividing this polynomial by a polynomial gx. The quotient and remainder were x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 respectively. Find gx. Read the question number 4. Now we will start question number 4. So here, according to the statement of this question, so we write let px is equal to the given polynomial is x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. This is px. And gx we have to find. This is not given. Okay. The question and remainder means qx is x minus 2 and rx is minus 2x plus 4. These are given by the statement. Here px is the dividend. If we compare, gs is called the divisor, qx is the quotient and rx is the remainder. By the statement these are given, then we have to find gx, means divisor we have to find. Then I have explained you that division algorithm of polynomial. That relation now we will write. Then just you write we have or we know that we have px is equal to gx into qx plus rx. You know this line. This is called the division algorithm for polynomials. Now we have the 4 terms. 3 terms are given. We will simplify. We will get the 4 terms. Now put the value, okay, in respective places. Px value is x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 is equal to gx. Now qx value is x minus 2 plus rx. Rx is minus 2x plus 4. This is the line. We will simplify and we will find the value of gx. So it's important that how to simplify x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. X minus 2 we cannot transfer now in this side, since x minus 2 is multiplied with this term. But this term, you see, this term can transfer to this side. If we remove the bracket here minus, if we transfer it is plus 2x. Plus 4 will transfer, so it is minus 4 is equal to now this term gx into x minus 2. Now next line, that x cube minus 3x square, here x plus x, 2x is 3x. 2 minus 4 is minus 2 is equal to gx into x minus 2. Okay, we have simplified by adding and subtracting. So now this x minus 2 will transfer, and when will transfer, so x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2, it will be divided, because x minus 2 is multiplied with this term, so it will be divide x minus 2 is equal to gx. Is that clear? This part up to this much is clear. So now we'll get the answer. We will divide this term by x minus 2 and finally we'll get the answer. So now we will divide this by long division method. So say simplification up to this much is clear. Now we will divide x minus 2 then this term is x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2. So now we'll divide. So clearly here the term is x square is x cube, x into x square x cube minus 2x into this minus 2x square. So here minus and here plus. This term is cancelled. Minus it is minus x square. So plus 3x minus 2. Here the term is clearly minus x. So minus x square plus 2x. Minus 2 into minus x is plus 2x. Is plus is minus. So this term is cancelled. So x minus 2. Here the term is 1. So x minus 2. So it is minus, it is plus. So this term cancel is 0. Is that clear? So remainder is 0. And this type of problem generally we will get the remainder is 0. Now you see here we have simplified, we have divided this term by x minus 2. Finally we got that this qx means the quotient x square minus x plus 1 means here that this term is nothing but is gx. So at last we write the answer, therefore gx is equal to x square minus x plus 1. This is the answer. Mean gx is x square minus x plus 1 is the answer. So you see that line px equal to gx into qx plus rx is very important. We have written that line, we have put the value, simplified, and at last we got this the value of gx equal to x square minus x plus 1. So this is the answer. I think you have understood the simplification. So here question number 5. You will try, this is homework, you will try at home. You have to give some examples. Here the statement is given, you will try at home. So one exercise given 2.4. 2.4 is optional. So some math will practice. Here given that these exercises are not from the examination point of view. It is written. But still some math are important because this type of math are given in that in addition book and other book also. So some math we will practice it. But if you start this exercise, something you have to know it. So I will give you 2 notes and this note you have to remember, and then we will solve some problem. Not all, you will try at home. So